Okay, I can quote you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. First question. What is your name?
Clifton Hawkins.
You know, collaboration has been a common theme of Get Satisfaction since day one.
How do you spell it?
True collaboration, people have to
CLIFTON
authentically connect with each other.
HAWKINS.
We believe that good
Okay.
relationships make good business, and from that
Where
trust,
were
that's the
you
essence of
born?
everything we do.
Helena,
From a global
Arkansas.
standpoint, it's easy to hide behind an email or a telephone. So when you have that opportunity to go face to face,
Where did you live during the civil rights time period?
It completely changes the dynamic. And that's the dynamic that we were born around, the human element.
How old were you during this time period?
To get work done faster and get that reaction real time. We could not take on this next stage of growth without a tool as powerful as GoToMeeting.
Visit GoToMeeting.com today and try it free.
How did you feel when the civil rights movement was going on?
Actually, there were many emotions. Afraid, first, which is all of the stuff that was going on, but then you're angry and determined to see change coming out in America.
Someone needs to burn this place to the ground.
Okay. How did your parents react to the civil rights movement?
New
My
icy
dad
hot
was
dance created the first
president
two
of
active ingredients for long-lasting
AFL-CIO.
people to pain even our
Was president of what?
AFL-CIO labor union. So they were very active in
You've got Miller time.
concerned citizens.
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jung?
Negro coalition in my hometown. So
Okay. 9. What were your thoughts about the civil rights movement? Like, did you think it was a good thing or that it was unnecessary?
No,
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
It had to happen. Just pretty much had enough. And for our country to stand on principles where everyone is created free and has certain liberties, and to just blatantly not honor that, people just have
Do you know who Leon Jordan was? So you don't have any type of feelings when he died, when he was killed?
Which one was he?
Well, Leon Jordan was, he was an American politician and civil rights leader, and he served in the U.S. Army, and he became the first black police lieutenant in 1952, and he was a member of the NAACP. Then he was assassinated by 3 black men by shotgun, but he was also a Democratic Party committee man for the 14th ward of Kansas City.
No, I didn't grow up in Kansas City.
Yes, so.
You have nowhere else to go. If it doesn't work out here, you're going to jail. You get that?
Okay. How did Martin Luther King impact you and the people around you?
In a tremendous way. My hometown is exactly 62 miles away from where he was killed. So the social impact of that whole thing led to the feelings and emotions that I described earlier. Very much so, there was a lot of racial pressure before his death and even after his death in my community.
How did you feel when Martin Luther King was assassinated?
Shocked, really alarmed, and again frightened because that could just happen so easily. You know, just even in the way that I was first told about it, it put fear in my heart about messing with the man.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would say messing with this. That was politically correct.
Yeah.
But I never forget that first day that I heard it. And really the first day that I really knew who Martin Luther King was. Because, I mean, they played his speeches and stuff. Like, he used to come on, like, on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
There was church broadcasts would come on, and sometimes we could catch it and we could hear him preaching and stuff. And, you know, very powerful. But I remember we was playing in the alley behind our house and down there off the front house. And Miss Clara knew it was an old lady that she was actually some of my first grandmother. She lived in a house by herself, like in part of the apartment, two, like what you would consider duplex, because it was two sides.
Yeah.
But really, it's just old shacks, right? And Miss Clara was in a wheelchair. She was rolling up the alley, hollering and crying, "Oh Lord, oh Lord!" And we was kids out there in the alley playing. We started saying, "Well, what's going on?" Because she had, at one time, she had like flies that got on her leg and then maggots was growing on her leg. And we had like got to clean. So we thought something was wrong with her physically.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. My first emotion was, I thought something was going on. So we was like, "What's going on, Miss Brown? What's wrong? What's wrong?" She said, "They done shot Martin." We said, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah, they done killed Martin." We said, "What's going on with me?" "Martin done got killed. And Martin Luther King, they done shot him up there fucking with them white folks." That's how she said. And she's an old black lady. You know, I mean, 80s, probably in her 80s. Yeah, but, you know, just think how that sounded to like
Yeah.
a 9-year-old. You know, it's like that whole thing about effing with the white folks. Because, you know, he was up there trying to help the garbage men.
Yeah.
The sanitation workers. He was trying to help get better conditions for them. The conditions were bad for black people working all in the mid-delta region, and that's considered the mid-delta region. And Memphis was probably one of the better places, but all in that area was dealing with outright blatant racism and shirts and pay, rights, disrespected, all of that. So that's why I said that it did generate a lot of fear too, because you know, like where would you be protected? Because like in that same year, a guy in my hometown was on the other side, was in West Town, and had gotten police got behind it. And this was like in a time when they pretty much respected municipal boundaries and whatnot. But for some of the police officers trailed this black guy all the way to Helena and beat him to death in his front yard.
What?
Well, because, I mean, I guess they tried to say he was speeding, but then when he got to the house, they escalated to resisting arrest because they were saying they was going to arrest him. He was in Helena, so he was saying they didn't have no real authority to arrest him there.
Mm-hmm.
But in their attempt to restrain him, he died. You know, so those types of things were going on. So the pressure was such that not only had the community, but you didn't really have any confidence or whatever in the police departments or whatever,
Yeah.
sheriff departments, and all kinds of crazy stuff was coming out. People was coming out killed and missing, and all that, you know, all based on racial reasons, you know, primarily. And so yeah, it was frightening. You know what I mean?
Okay. With segregation occurring, can you tell me about a time where you were exposed to the different treatment of the color?
I was the first to see black kids go to white elementary school in my hometown, probably in '66. So that's 10 years after the Little Rock Mountain, and I only lived 120 miles away from Little Rock. took that long for it to get there. And we were going to the fourth grade. And I remember the whole extreme deal of culture shock. I had been really smart and gifted in the black school, and then get thrust into that environment where it really kind of made all the difference in the world was an extreme culture shock. You know? But yeah, that would probably be the most dramatic introduction to that kind of thing. I would say that experience.
How were the schools during the civil rights movement, like transportation and all that type of stuff?
The elementary schools primarily you walk. Middle and high school were bused.
Like, were they bused from like say a school was right by where they lived in? Did they have to go like 4 miles to go to the other school?
They changed the schools. They centralized the high school. They changed the black high school into the middle school. And then all of the other middle schools or whatever became elementary schools, that sort of thing. So they kind of rezoned it in my hometown. So, we went to one high school, which was a 4A school. So it was rated as a big school. Because I think at that time 5A was probably tops, in the state of Arkansas. And, so we had pretty good class and school population based on all that. So it wasn't so much a matter of getting bused past schools because they rezoned them to where in your elementary years you kind of went to those schools that were pretty much close to your home.
Yeah.
And with little busing. In some instances they did bus, like some kids from the inner areas to integrate some of what had previously been the white elementary schools. But there was also an exodus of white kids out of the public school system to private school system during that time too.
So they moved white kids into private schools.
A lot of their parents took them
out. What can you tell me about the Little Rock Nine?
They happened 10 years before me, so but I do remember stories about it because it impacted my life. The fact that even though the Supreme Court and everyone had said that they had the right to go to school, the governor at that time initially wanted to block it and then ultimately had to bring in troops to make it go. And I can understand the pressure and the scrutiny that they were under, having taken part of that initial desegregation in my own hometown. It was difficult. I remember in the first year, initially we were fighting on this all the time. For people calling it N-word and being rude and nasty to you. But in the same token, I noticed how all of that evolved and how only the course even of the next 2 years, by the time we were 6th grade, how much respect that they had for us individually. And what friendships we had bonded to as kids. It was a tremendous growth. But in the beginning, it was rough. So I can only imagine how it was for them because even as they progressed, it was harder for them forming those type of relationships because of the external pressure